Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if anyone's actually in here yet, but yeah. Let me know if music's too loud, if anyone is there. Yeah. I probably should go through my mic setup again and figure out, because I feel like I'm okay, but I don't know if I'm too quiet. Because I feel like for the most part I only reach around like -20, though I do seem to be consistently hitting like -15 to 10 in OBS, which I think is like the golden ratio. So I don't know. Somewhere into the yellow is, I think, what's recommended. But yeah. So I'm gonna start today. I'm doing another world building writing and stuff. I might switch to something else, but right now I think I'm gonna focus on doing map stuff, just because I wanted to mess with this. I was trying to find more art packs, but the only thing I found is this so far. And I like this one I have right now for for Nibiria, the empire, or the land of the empire, I suppose. Though I don't necessarily like the layout of everything, but I don't hate it either, if that makes sense. Just want to see what else I can do with it. Okay. Can I randomize towns specifically, or is that going to change all of, like, the land? Because I kind of want to keep the land as is. But I might want to change towns and stuff. If only I was an artist. Okay, that's an intriguing look to it. Okay. And I think that's slightly different than what it was before, but I kind of like that. Wonder if I can... I don't know why it's like in this. Oh, because it's focusing on the create map part, probably. So yeah, I think this is probably fine. I can't really zoom in to, like, see. But I think I like this. Whoa! There's all these little things. Oh, they're mountains. Okay. Oh. Oh, it can't... Okay, I see. I need to fix OBS. It doesn't realize. There we go. It was focusing on the create map screen rather than this. Can I, like... Nope, that's not what I want. How do I... Why is it, like, laggy? I guess that's the whole of it. Can I rename it? What is fractal noise? Fonts. Sure, but how do I want to rename it. Was that, maybe that was in the creation. Fuck. No. I won't. Can I not rename it? I'll have to look that up really quick. Because it seemed like name generator. I don't need a generated name. Well, that doesn't help me. I might have to try a different... The other thing would be to get rid of text. Or to download this as an image and then just get rid of this and write my own thing in there. Using the same font or something. Because I don't hate this for the map. I actually like the map quite a bit. But the thing is, I wish I could place stuff myself, if that makes sense. I guess you can. Like, I want to place the town somewhere around here, and like it stretches out like this is a dock or something. Maybe even it stretches across to over here. Like as like the capital. Because this is probably generating this as like a whole world. But obviously, I mean, it continues on beyond this. Sabrina Keep. Just want to see. Whoa. That could also work. But I just wish I could rename it. Oh wait, is this it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. Maybe I should call it like the Imperium. Hello. The Imperium of Nibiria? I have no idea. Huh. Oops. My bad. I want something, I don't know, that makes it seem bigger. Can I make a road? Like that? Overlay? No. I guess I could just add more around it to make it look more like it's... Maybe add like that there. And like... I don't know, a couple like little towns. Also, I'm gonna move that text in a second. Oh god, I hadn't thought about this in a long time. What would I name the capital? Kind of like it a little angled like that. What would I name the capital? I guess they have a name generator in here, don't they? Yeah. Place. What would it begin with? Say LYS. See what it comes up with. Let's say. Okay. Kind of like that one. Let's say. Maybe there's a better one though. List. I mean, I guess if I wanted to include the full name of that goddess, it would be like Lycia. How did I spell it? Is it like this? Lyciria? I kind of like the just starting with Lys. Lycia Hira. Kind of like that. Nisissa. Oh, I can use middle mouse to scroll around like that. Okay. Did I made up... Ah, I can do that. Okay. Can I control Z that? Yeah. I was kind of wishing I could just color the land a little bit. So I can make like a region to be like, this is the borders of the empire. I mean, these are obviously like the bordering lands, because I think most of this is going to be part of the empire. But these like outlying island bits, or maybe they're part of the mainland, I don't know. Let's throw in a compass. What? I want it to be relatively large. I can't rotate it. Oh. Because I kind of wanted north to be over this way. I'm gonna throw some dragons around, because why not? I like just throwing these guys around. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, boats, good. I just like throwing a couple different ones around. Oh. Okay. Display quality. If I want it on ultra. I just want to see what it does. Whoa. Okay. So I can edit the icons and like move them around and stuff. I can't rotate any of them though, which is a bit annoying. Because I kind of wanted like this guy swimming along the coast, but... Okay. Oh, here's a road. That's where... Okay, well, I don't need it anymore, really. I guess I could erase the road a bit. And then draw... Okay. Could I do like a bridge? Merge regions. Oh, I see. They broke them up like that. How's my random dragon looking there? Where even is he? I think I threw a random dragon in all of the mountains, right? Just one, but they're there. So I think I did actually have some thoughts written out a long time ago for this region. So I'm gonna see about checking that out. See if I can open that. If I can't, then fuck. Oh well. What is going on with you? Okay. So this is just stuff for Spellbound Soiree, but that's not what I need right now. It would be this. Yes! Yes! Thank God. Okay. So, the regions I had thought of was Bremo. The lands of the northern half of Nibiria, much like all of Nibiria, in that they are broken up into lawless lands and various kingdoms. There are 5 kingdoms in the north. Why did I phrase it like that? I'm pretty sure I meant this to be the entirety of the empire. So it looks like I had it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Brimo, Zagros, Trimodea. Okay. So I gotta figure out where I want to throw Brimo. I'm thinking it'll be here. This will be Brimo. Yeah. Actually, the name of it was Kali. Like that. It looks rather unassuming like that, but it's a pretty fucked up place. Not really. Empire is by no means a good thing. Not really, anyway. Oh, there's a random dragon in the forest. That's nice. You're just hanging out. I guess we'd call it City of Cali. Which makes... What region is this? This is Brimo. So if I look at region... Okay, yeah. This region is Brimo. This one's Luthera. And there's Frana. I might have to merge a couple of these. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I'm going to merge a couple of these. Okay. So now that's 1. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I gotta merge 2 of these. This is the main one, so I'm gonna merge these together. And that brings us down to what? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna merge these two, even though that doesn't really make sense. Or maybe not, maybe I should keep these as their own regions. I did want them to be like the far out lands, so
nice to meet you. I'm Dingus.
Maybe they're not properly a part of it. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to make this its own region again. Can I undo that? Okay, yeah. And then these are just like outer lands. The Wildlands. Get away. Okay, well I didn't realize this was its own region, so I'm gonna have to merge these two. I just kind of wish I could color separate regions. Oh, I can do it like this. So it should color the regions now. Or do I have an option to somewhere? Because they're not quite different. Can I draw a river? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, there's the rivers. I see. Evert. So this is the land of Bremo. This is gonna be one of the more mountainous ones, maybe. Okay, yeah. So which one is the most mountainous? I guess this. Apart from the, like, outlying lands. So I guess I'm gonna delete this one. And then I'm gonna edit this one and I'll name it out. I'll do it down here. Zagros. Okay, they're called I called them kingdoms, so Kingdom of Zagros. And I should rename this one to the Kingdom of Bremo. Okay. I think this is as far as I got, because I don't think I haven't written anything in any of these. So, I gotta decide which one of these is gonna be the mainland, like the central one. So instead of Skyle, it'll be one of these. Yeah, I think I want it to be Trimodea. I gotta find out something. me just copy that. Hey, what's up? Trying to figure out names for the regions. I had them all written out at one point, so just trying to figure out where to throw them. Oh, they're gone. I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Isabella? Cool.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
You can do that if you want. Should be one of the first things down below. Ah. Trying to figure out why I chose the names I did, so I can better choose where to put them in the map. So maybe I should rename that one. Pentea. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that instead of this. Can I rename this? Yes, I can. And I think that's a good one for here. Right. Huh. This works to put this over here. Actually, I think instead of this is going to be Bremo. And then this one is going to be that. And it's... this, I don't know. And then we'll rename this to the city of Bremo. Not Bremo, Cali. There we go. Stylish shortening of a lane? It's a Thurian. Lenos. Yeah, we'll rename it to Lenos rather than Lane. That works. This one can be erased. Whoa. No. On Nibiria. Spocker. I forgot about him. Do actually want to add paint region. Oh, I can do that. Okay, to make it more obvious of which is which. Wait a minute. Why can't I add land? I can get rid of land and add water, but I can't add land to just like grow this around here or something. Little bit weird. So I want Bremo to be more red. Lenos should be more like bluish purple. Something like that. Which one were you? Makiramiti. Or however that's pronounced. Maybe like a more of a blue. Central. I don't know, like a green maybe? And then Zagros. Maybe you should be more like this. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe this one could be more like a sky blue. And then the... Hello! I like that GIF. What's that from? Oh. Might be your own. I have no idea. I'm just trying to figure out colors for the regions. Because I don't really like that pink in the center. I could make it back to green, actually. It was green originally. These are kind of close. Maybe... Does that make it a little further? I guess so. What would you call that? Oh. Huh. I've never heard of that. Do you know what causes it? Shop. I'll go with that. Why not? Text. Add. I can't make it bigger? Oh, it should be region. There we go. And I'll do the same over here. And it'll just be called the same thing, since they mean the same thing. Or they are the same thing. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can make them like yellow. And we can merge these two as well. So they're one. Oh. So I've mostly only written about this region and this region so far. So I gotta figure out. Did I list out? Oh, wow. I gotta go check that first. So Brimo. Ah. Okay, but the mortal or the leader of Brimo is called Rabas. Whereas the leader of Zagros, the king, I guess, if you will, because it's a kingdom, is Zagros. And I haven't read anything about the other three. I could try to make an episode about this. Or this region. I'm trying to figure out how that character would come into, like, knowledge for that, though. Knowledge of that. Whatever. I don't think there's a... I can move the sheep over there. I don't think there's a There's not like a Colosseum thing, is there? Not that I can see. Trees, dunes, hills, mountains. Maybe in normal? Nah. This bonus art's actually really good. I guess I could just use something like this. That's already here. So this would be something that's not there at all. Maybe this. And like throw it here. And then I'll edit and move it a bit somewhere like more in line with this. Because it's part of this. This is the city of Cali. It's the capital of Brimo. And then this, I could actually label this, because it is meant to be like a big thing. It's not a city, though. Guess it would just be title. Oh, that's what you mean by title. Never mind. That is not what I want. Wouldn't be a region. I guess it could just be a city naming as well. But instead of that, it'll just be called, what did I call it? Metaxas? Like that? Metazas. Metaxas. I can't make it smaller, though. Maybe I should make it a different thing and not a city. Maybe it should be like a lake or a river. They're about the same size. Okay. Bum bum. Okay. That works. Oh. What if I did this? Oh. That's how you can make a new land. Okay. Because I wanted to make... Here, let me... I wanted to, like, stretch this around here. And then I want to throw mountains and stuff, I think. A couple of these ones. Because this region's meant to be very mountainous. Do the same up here. I like making the maps, just because I think it helps me get an idea of, like, where things are taking place in the world. I mean, obviously, this isn't, like, where I've been focused on for the last, like, couple years. Because I started making this region probably back in, like, 2020 or so. And I've been working on Spellbound Soiree, the, like, storytelling podcast for, like, 3-ish years, like since 2022, I think is when I started that. Ooh. But it is nice to know that I can add land and stuff if I want to, or correct it. So like if I get a map that I like some aspects of it, but I don't like others, I can kind of work around it. I do wish I could add bridges. I think that'd be cool. I guess I could just do a road. Like from here. Just create a road to like this road. And I guess that'll denote that there's like a bridge here. And here too. Not through the water. Guess I'll have to do it like that. And then create one like this. There we go. Kinda like that. I like the idea of there being like a massive bridge here that like is essentially just like a road in like with like in the city, with there being like this city extending along this whole like cape here. Cape? Is that the right word? And then like it extends across the like channel thing or whatever. Sound? Sound. I think that's the right word. I don't remember the names of bodies of water like that. But I like the idea of it being like a bridge that's like a massive road with like buildings and stuff along it. Like people live there on that bridge. Just to like give you an idea of the scale. Or my idea of the scale anyway. Of this town. Also, I should rename this. Or not rename, but... And I think I'll put something over here to denote that it extends. Put one there. And then maybe like this here. Or not, because it didn't go. That works, okay. And then I'll edit so that I can move it. Oh, it won't let me place it there. Okay, like there. And then we'll move this up to here so that it's most still like a label for that side. And then add a new one. Get out of here. And it's the same city, so... if that makes sense. Uh, hmm.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dingus.
Ah. Hmm. Metaxion. Okay. Could do that. I could rename it to that. I guess I should call it the Metaxion, kind of like the Colosseum, since that's what it is. It's like an arena thing. But okay, this is kind of cool. I think this is a good start, at least for this region. I'll probably work on that more. I kind of want to make another one for the island of Rithir, which I have a map for that technically, but I don't know if it can use that. And I think that map pretty heavily gives away where the real life inspiration for this land is, because I like to do that. I like to take real life cultures and stuff and use them as inspiration. I think a lot of people do that when writing and stuff. I do want to go through and rename all this stuff, but I haven't fully thought that out yet, so I'll probably hold off on that just for now. I wanted to get the main things that I have. I guess I should look through Zagros actually and see if I wrote anything for that before moving on to doing Rithir. Oh, I did. Their wealth and resources mostly came from the region itself. It's absolutely littered with the Stygian metals, especially the prettier ones, such as Krusos, and Agiros. Tosmima. So I named the capital of this place Kosmima. Also, it's also meant to be like entirely made of mountains. Like, it is an incredibly mountainous region. I might go ahead and just remove most things from this region entirely. And add them back myself. Okay, so I have to be on the specific ones to get rid of those. That actually works really well. And I don't accidentally delete the things I don't want to delete. Hey, my dragon's there. Oh my god. It's probably a dune or a hill or something then. Okay, cool. Just gonna click randomly throughout and get all the ones. That's a mountain that I missed. That's not a hill. I guess it's a dune. Is that not a mountain? It is. Okay. Get rid of my dragon. Any hills I missed? Yes. What are you? Oh, it's a river, I think. Just gonna get rid of all these trees. Oh, these are considered trees. Hills, hills, hills. Alright, cool. And then text. I'm gonna erase all the text. Oh. Other than the Kingdom of Zagros down there. Oh, that's a lake. My bad. I'll add rivers and stuff back in a minute. Roads erase. Because the problem is, I want this region to be entirely mountainous, but I don't know if how to exactly go about that. Mostly because I guess the center should just be like this. Maybe. Because I don't... Like, even the coast, there's not, like, a whole lot of actual coast here. I think I want it to be all mountains. If that makes sense. Throw in some of these ones. Oh, big mountain. And we'll throw in some of these guys. No. And then a city. Kind of like this one. I kind of want it to be like there. And that'll be the city of what the fuck did I name it? Kosmima. No idea why I named it that. I would have to try and figure that out. So we can add some roads back from like here to maybe to there and like across up to here. And I think we'll have like roads going this way. Yeah. I'm gonna put like some sort of town or village at the end of it. Something like this here. Or not. Oh, I got another one to add in. Yeah, we can do you. Why not? And then we'll throw like a... I just like those. Maybe one of these like around here. Okay, and then I need to go edit these so that I can move them around to where I want. That one looks alright, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. This, I want it to be more like here. Yeah. This, aw. Somewhere like that, maybe. This one's alright. Move that over, though. That's good. Okay. Don't have city names for them yet. But it's a decent layout. I'll add some, like, trees and stuff. Have like an underlying forest around. I do think it should be more mountainous than this, but I don't know. I think this gets across what I'm trying to do. Okay. And then I gotta add rivers back. There should be one, I think, near most towns like that. And I'll just throw in other ones for fun. Okay. And that works. Alright, anything else I need to add? Right now. I guess I could add like hills and stuff to like show that like, hey, these are still mountainous here. Oh. Okay, cool. Save. I will save it under my writer's tools and a new folder called maps. File name, the Imperium. The Imperius, the Imperium. Okay. I do want to add lakes and stuff to this, but I think I'll do a new random map first. Wow. Oh. That's almost perfect, actually, already. Okay. Getting a little tired of this music, so I think I'm gonna switch it to another thing. It's still the High Society, because I like their stuff a lot. But I don't know. I just want to Do they have a playlist? Maybe? Ancient ambience, medieval fi. Medieval lo-fi. Sure, yeah, let's do some medieval lo-fi. Oh. Okay. Medieval lo-fi girl. Lo-fi beats for the medieval princess you always wanted to be. How'd they know? I like this map a lot. I do think I want to flip it, potentially. And maybe flip it again this way. Yes. But I like this actually a lot. Oh, this is using a Middle Eastern style. Okay. A little bit weird because that's not...
I'm hungry.
It's almost perfect, actually. Like, that works really well for me. For what I already have an idea of for, this region. What the hell? Oh, my Opera is not working. Or my browser, whatever. Ugh. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello? Well, I don't know if anyone's there anyway. Oh. Uh-oh. Just gonna close that. Okay. So this is going to be the Isles of Rithia. I think that's how I spelled that. And then this can be the Eldritch Enclave. I'd like to have a better name for it, but I don't mind that as like a more colloquialism thing. But I want like a proper name for it. I think they would still refer to themselves as Rithier. These people would refer to themselves as the Kingdom of Etharia? Etharia? I think that's how I spelled it. But it'd be like that. And the people who inhabit this place are a militant group that came over from the last place I was building a map of, Nibiria. I'm gonna move this over here. Also, I want this to be far more mountainous, like around here. I'm gonna change colors here. I want it to be like a purple. Here. And then down here, I want it to be like some sort of orange or sharper orange, kind of like that. It's a little more red than orange, but it's fine. So I gotta think of a better name. Because I don't think I've named their actual, like, capital. I was also thinking that, like, it's pretty sparse up here. There's not a whole lot going on. They used to rule the entire island, obviously. Like I said, these people are invaders. But I'm thinking this region's probably pretty sparse. It's mainly... Let me just undo that. It's mainly this, like, central town. And I think it'd probably be more central than on this side. Also, I kind of made it more coastal, so maybe I should move it up to here? In this region? Or maybe this region would be it. I don't know. Just gonna erase. I'm also going to erase the cacti. And any other cacti that are in here that I can find. I don't want to erase all the trees right now. I will get rid of some dunes. I'll get rid of these. Yeah. And these mountains are sort of like a magical defense, I guess. Because Magnus led them through that. Oh. The road would start somewhere around here. Here it might split a bit and go there. And go here. Because I'll still have the 2, I think. Maybe another will split off over here. Bam. Oh. Gonna move that a bit. And this would be a city. And we'll call it. I have not thought of it. I guess it could just be called the Spire for now. And just for fun, I'll add in my, or what's meant to be his like radio hut thing. I think I usually draw it kind of like that, or not draw it, but it's usually something kind of like that. It'd be a little ways out of the town, I think, though. Not like so far. But I guess on this scale, it should probably be shown like that. Also, probably a bit smaller. Something like that's probably good. I want to add more roads. I want to go directly there. There we go. And we'll have like that. They do trade extensively, just not with this region. They're sort of at a sort of war with them, kind of. It's Cold War at this point, though. I don't really care about the name of the river. And we'll add like a couple other cities in here. Something like this over here. And like this here. They're by no means militant like at all. Just trying to figure out where that would let me place that. And then maybe like a small like thing like that. And I'll shrink it down. And just for fun, I like throwing these around. I'm gonna shrink a lot of those down.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dingus.
I know your name. I'm the one who named you. I don't think they have like lighthouses or anything, do they? There's a bug. just gonna throw like sparse mountains around. I say sparse, but I just mean I'm not like drawing a trail with them. Ah, the town's gone. Maybe I should do a different one there. And hills might be good to throw in, not along the road. Okay. And then trees. Definitely a lot of pine. Could probably just throw in some of the other pine too. Yeah, this region's very far north, very far, very high up in the mountains, what I meant to say. Very far in the mountains. But yeah. And very isolated, because there's essentially, like, outside of this sort of, like, region, this mountain region, or range, rather, that stretches from here up, it's, like, borderline impossible to get in here. Because before, because I don't think I've written anything about this, and I haven't fully thought it out anyway, but, yeah, well, get rid of these. No deciduous trees, only pine. I started writing some of the backstory of why the island is like this. And that was going to be episode 3 of Spellbound Soiree, but the file got corrupted and I kind of lost interest. Or not interest, but motivation. But basically what happens, these people invade, and then Magnus who's sort of like the court wizard mage, leads the people after the king's death to this region and founded the Spire. And this region prior to that had not really been lived in at all. It was too far north, too high up in the mountains. There wasn't any reason for them to go there. But there is now. But also it was just too difficult to really get through the mountains naturally. Magnus sort of trying to think how he would have done that. Magic. That would probably be the only like logical reason, would be magic. Yeah. And that was probably like about what, 500 years ago in terms of when the podcast takes place. Yeah. So basically these mountains are impenetrable. There's no way for these people, because they're not very magic focused. They're from Nibiria, specifically I believe they're meant to be from Brimo. And they're not very heavily on magic. I think another implication that was in the, not even implication, I think I straight up said it in one of the episodes of Spellbound Soiree. Nibiria, the Empire, persecutes mages or magical users. I don't ever refer to it as magic, but yeah. When I'm speaking in world, I always refer to it as like aether or etheric in some way. At least in the context of this culture. And originally, because I like to, I was starting to touch on this. I need to get rid of these cacti. Because I was just starting to touch on this earlier. I like to sort of, when I'm thinking of new regions or a region I want to like place a story in or something like that, I like to think of real life regions and cultures that I could like use as inspiration. And I usually take that based on like where I think it would be climate wise, whether that's far to the north or not. This one is relatively far to the north. There is stuff further up from that. That actually reminds me, oh, this is its own region. I'm gonna have to merge it with that. Or maybe it'll be its own island, I don't know. But that reminds me, I should add in a thing. Sure, we'll use that one. Let me edit it, make it bigger. But yeah. And the stuff further north is, well, Ludwigheim is a town. I'm kind of using it as the placeholder name for the entire, like, region, or kingdom that it's in. But yeah, that's just a town, I'm pretty sure. I want to try to figure out something. Yes, I know. What did I name that goddess? That would be in here. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Enclave Pantheon, where are you? Rian. Ugh. I mean, I am sticking with it because it has the right feel. I prefer to get real people in here and not people trying to get me to buy viewers from some website. I think. Did I write that in there? Not there. Hmm. Huh. Trying to find where I put this. Because I would have thought it would be in here. Maybe I wrote it in episode 1 when I was... Hmm. Okay, yeah. What was the name of that? I know what I figured. What was her name? Why is this not loading? Oh. Mm-hmm.
hungry.
Okay. Hmm. Uh. Okay. I'm gonna eat something really quick. also doesn't really care. I don't know if that's a problem. I hate you. Yeah, I should clean this up.
ZZZZ.
ZZZZ. Substitutes mountains? What? I don't think anyone really lives on these islands. Okay. Standing Feet River. That's a thick river. Trying to think, where would their capital be? Maybe there? No cactus. I actually think I'm gonna get rid of some of this around here. Maybe even this a bit. Because I want to add a lake. Oh, oops. Hmm. Okay. I like that. Lisson. I'm having another city named after Lysair, the goddess. That's what their capital is. I think this will get erased. You're a part of Lisson now. This is a massive city. Or it's going to be anyway, or it will be. I kind of want to change the icons. These ones. They are from down south, so maybe they would have rebuilt and they would have like a city like that. I'm thinking all three of these are a part of the single city. I am gonna erase. I gotta think of a name for the lake. Shit. Nah, that won't work. Lake Orasonella. Brimathos. Sure. I do actually think this should be a little bit larger. Maybe loops around the capital a bit. I also think I'm going to get rid of this road here. This one I think can stay. This one I think I got to get rid of. You want to get to the capital, you got to go around. Probably over to this one. Oh, maybe it'll split off. Okay. Ah, shit, what did I call those? I gotta find that document, or what's left of it. I don't think I have it on my computer. I think it's on my laptop, though. Ugh.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
I mean, I remember part of that, what I had done for that story. I do actually want to fix this road. I don't want it to go over the lake. I'm fine with this one because, I mean, this one was fine too. It could have just been like an implied bridge, like I did before, but I just kind of wanted to... like that. That works. I just wanted it to go around. I didn't want there to be too many bridges. Or implied bridges. Ow. I do kind of want a lake in here. Maybe I'll move this around. Can I make this bigger? Okay. Okay, so I think that's good for now. It's a lot of things of like, I need to figure out names for other parts of this. I think I'm gonna use this little symbol as like, like coliseums, I suppose, like arenas. I forget the word I used for those in because it was a part of the backstory of this island. Yeah. But I think this is good for now. And we'll name this There's also this down here that I haven't messed with. Juliana Kwan? Julia Kwan? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna close that out. Screen will be black for a second, I guess. This is a little loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down slightly. If it's too quiet, let me know. If anyone's there. Alright. So I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up Fantasia Archive and continue porting over some of my stuff. I've done a little bit more because I did some yesterday. Why did Hank Green tap the sign? What did you do, Hank? A lot of people who say they want free speech actually just want to be the one in charge of which speech is free. Yeah. Valid. Let me switch this back to the right window. Here we go. And that's where I'm at. Basically all I did yesterday was added some of the chapters. Like, I added the 2 episodes I did for Spellbound Soiree, and I added the short story I started on. That's all I have written for it so far. I think what I want to focus on now is adding the characters that I have. So I think I'm gonna do it like this. Actually, why don't I just do it this way? I'll add notes of... I'll add a lore other note. Named characters so far. There's a bit more than this. But yeah. But that way I can reference it in here pretty easily. So, let's see, which one was that? Which ones haven't I done? Okay. So I've done, of course, him. I've done Carl. I haven't done Maeve yet. So I guess we can start with her. Let's do Maeve. Oh, Maeve. She's not dead or gone. She is a mortal. And I think that's about it. I guess I could add a new one for, like, Enclave citizens or something. So that I can differentiate between characters from there and other regions. Enclave citizen. And that tag should be retroactively added to a few others as well. Just so that tag exists now. She is a woman. She is like... I don't think I ever thought of an age for her. She's an elderly woman. I know that was a choice I made. Make her like 76. She's probably about 5'7". Not gonna do weight because I don't care about that. If she's 76 as of 10/22, I hate basic math. 74 in 10/20. 54 in the year 1000. So 950, she would have been 4 years old. So then she would have been born in 946, I think. That'd be the year anyway. I don't have my calendar open right now. Guess I should get that open. Oh yeah, there we go. And she was born. When I put 946, so. Just so it actually fucking does it. Day 77, I don't want her to be born in the first month. Third month, why not? On the 6th. I guess I just listed as 6th of Alrin, 946. She was never, I think she would have been, I'm gonna put mercenary, I think she would have been a mercenary at one point, and now she's retired. Can I add that as like a secondary? Yeah. I guess that would supersede mercenary. Oh, I didn't want to save it completely. I wanted to keep it open to edit. It's fine though. She is a human, a Terran. Just because that's the name I decided to give them for this. I haven't thought of a formal name, that's just what I'm using for now. I might just leave it as that. She's not a hybrid. Can I make hybrids like that? Like if I wanted, yeah, I can, okay. But no, she's a Terran. Rotharian? I think that's how I spelled it. Place of residence would be the Enclave. Place of origin. She is not old enough to have been from before the Enclave was founded, so the Enclave. She's not dead yet, so. Not a whole lot about her. Maeve is an elderly woman who resides in the Enclave. Younger days, she was a mercenary. Now she just dumbass grandson. I have now made a character decision for her grandson. He is a dumbass. I don't know. I'll leave it at that for now, just because it's funny. But I'll take it. I'll probably change that at some point. Elderly woman who resides in the Enclave. In her younger days, she was a mercenary. Now she just sits at home and takes care of her dumbass grandson. Recently, however, her grandson. What did I name him? Miskun? I kind of hate that name. Why did I name him that? There he is. Yeah, Miskun. Miskun, spelled like that, has gone missing.